Hello, Rama Pupodu. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with the next devotee named Papaji. Everyone knows what a rose is. One doesn't have to give an elaborate description of the rose in order to appreciate it. The rose is valued for its fragrance and freshness. In the same way, everyone knows about Papaji, and what I am going to say about him is not anything new. Just as a rose never loses its freshness, no matter how many times you look at it, similarly, you can read about Papaji umpteen times without losing interest. The truth about Arunachala and the truth of I am had to reach and spread all over the world. This was the commandment given by the father Arunachala to the son Ramana Maharishi. Arunachala bound the son securely to his bosom from the very moment he arrived there on September 1st, 1896. Bhagwan understood that the spiritual instruction given by Arunachala to him was to remain silent and not stir from his abode. So he remained there for 54 years till he left his body on April 14, 1950. When this was the case, how could he spread the message all over the world? It was the old devotees who took up the mission of spreading the truth of I am all over the world through their writings or through their physical presence. When Bhagavan dropped the body, three eminent devotees undertook this mission of sharing the truth with the entire world. With his scintillating articles, Arthur Osborne spread the truth about self-realization through self-enquiry. Robert Adams and Papaji were two other devotees who spread the teachings of Bhagavan through their satsangs. These devotees imparted not just theoretical knowledge, they enabled others to practically experience the teachings of Bhagavan. Countless devotees have experienced the truth of I am. The fact that they are the truth in the presence of Papaji, Robert Adams, and others, man is groping in the dark and needs a link to reach God, who is light itself. That link is the Guru, who takes the form of a sage or a saint, such as Jesus Christ, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and Bhagavan Ramana, to name a few. They in turn had other messengers, so that man reaches God more easily and forges a stronger link. Jesus Christ had, among others, Saint Peter and Saint John. Likewise, Bhagavan had many devotees who helped disseminate the truth of I am and established the fact that Bhagavan is the son of Arunachala. The Kathopanishad says, he whom the self chooses, by him the self can be gained. To him, this Atman reveals its true nature. The self has to select a person and reveal itself in him. Devotees such as Kavyakanta Ganapati Muni, Suri Nagama, and Arthur Osborne were all the chosen ones from a very early age. One such person whom the self chose and revealed itself to was H.W.L. Punja, also known as Papaji. He experienced the self at the age of 8. Here is what Papaji has to say about the experience. One evening, I was sitting in the company of my mother and some relatives. I suddenly experienced something that made me supremely happy and peaceful. My eyes closed and the body became immobile. I was aware of what was going on around me and could hear everything that was taking place around me. People around me made attempts to bring me back to my normal state. It was such an overwhelming experience that I remained in a state of bliss for 2 days. I was totally conscious of my surroundings but was unable to communicate. There was a total inward happiness. Papaji's mother realized that the state her son was in and wanted to help him. She gave him a picture of Lord Krishna. When he came out of that state of bliss, he fell in love with the picture of Lord Krishna at once. His mother encouraged him to worship Krishna, and soon he became a devotee. His devotion was so ardent that he had visions of Krishna. He would often find himself playing with Krishna. Whenever Papaji desired, Krishna appeared in the same form as in the picture. The people of the house were a witness to his playing, but were never able to see who he was playing with. That's all, folks. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Pupoda.